Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is that time yet again to go through my monthly haul. So 18 pickups from October. I cannot wait to show you guys what I've been picking up. I have actually done a mail video on the channel earlier this week. If you have missed that, I'll leave a link down below, so go check that out if you can. But I will show them in today's video, as well as a few other pickups that I've been holding on to, which I cannot wait to show you guys. So enough from me, let's get into it. First up, we have a pickup from Vinted. This was a 4K that cost me around £8. I will put the price up on screen here just so you guys can see that did include postage and stuff like that. But I think the offer that he sent was £5. This is a 4K, brand new and sealed, and it does include a slipcover as well. But I picked up Candyman on 4K. It does include the Blu-ray as well. Now, I mentioned in my previous video the slipcover is a little bit damaged. There's a little bit of crease into it. It is what it is, really. I have come across this 4K so many times in HMV, CEX, and every single time, on every occasion, the condition has been really, really bad. I don't know what it is with this 4K, but it's always really, really bad condition. So yeah, for £8 total, really happy to finally have this copy of Candyman in the collection. Really, really good film, in my opinion. And yeah, just to show you guys that it is a sealed copy, originally purchased from HMV. So yeah, like I said, very happy to finally have this version of Candyman in the collection. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is a pickup that I got from hmv.com. It is a Blu-ray that I ordered online, and I saved 10% on this. So I think this cost me about £8.99 with, I did click and collect, so no delivery fees. I will put the price up on screen here. But this is a Blu-ray that has kind of been out of print for quite some time. The prices, reselling wise, on Vinted, eBay, £20 to £30 with a slipcover, which is just insane. I watched the film a few weeks back, and it randomly came in stock for a short period of time on HMV. So I picked up Shiva Baby, a really good release from Mubi. Again, it is one that I've been after for the collection for quite some time. As I mentioned in my previous mail video, there is a little bit of damage to it. There's a spine slash. So if this does come back in stock, fingers crossed, I'll get to swap it, hopefully with a slipcover. So yeah, time will tell. I'll have to wait and see. But for now, Shiva Baby joins the collection on Blu-ray. Next up, guys, we have another Blu-ray, and this was also picked up from hmv.com. This is Blink Twice. As you can see, it does come with a slipcover, and it's in fantastic condition. It's minty fresh. Very happy with this one. I've seen this film once in the cinema, so I was really looking forward to picking this one up, and it reduced in price. Again, I'll put the price up on screen now, just so you can see what I paid for it. But yeah, really good film. Only seen it once, and I'd like to watch it again. So yeah, picked it up on sale, so very happy with the price I paid for it. And that's Blink Twice on Blu-ray. Next up, guys, I picked up two 4Ks from Facebook, and I actually got these from a viewer called Michael. So Michael, if you are watching, thank you again for sending these out to me. A really good price as well. I think I paid £20 for both, so £10 per 4K, which is incredible. These did not get a release here in the UK. These are US releases. No slips on them, unfortunately. I know they're quite hard to come by, but I picked up on 4K 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. So yeah, these come with Dolby Atmos tracks on both 4Ks as well, which is great. I do think if we ever get 4K releases in the UK, we're probably going to get steelbooks, and I likely will upgrade to the steelbooks because I love these films. For now, I'm happy to have these on 4K in the collection, and I cannot wait to check out the quality of the picture. So yeah, very happy to have both 21 and 22 Jump Street now in the collection on 4K. The next pickup that I'm going to show you guys was a pre-order from HMV. It is a 4K steelbook. We have Fantastic Four, The First Steps. I love this steelbook design. I think Disney and Marvel did a really, really nice job. I love the colours used, the art. We get art cards with this release as well. And I just cannot wait to check out the 4K Dolby Vision as well as Dolby Atmos included. And I just cannot wait to revisit the film. Seen it once in cinema, really looking forward to watching it at home on 4K. So yeah, guys, this is Fantastic Four, The First Steps, the 4K steelbook. Moving on from Marvel to DC, we have another 4K steelbook to take a look at. This is Superman, the 4K steelbook from HMV. Again, guys, this was another pre-order that I made, and it released in October. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. I think as a first entry in the new DCU, this was a great release from James Gunn and Warner Brothers. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what's next in the DCU. But for the steelbook itself, I love the design, I love the artwork choice, I love that you get a slipcover with it, and this glows in the dark. So yeah, a really solid first release for the new DCU, and I cannot wait to check out the 4K. Again, you do get included both Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. It's going to look and sound great. And Lucy hasn't seen Superman yet, so I'm very much looking forward to watching this with her at home on our OLED TV. So yeah, guys, that is Superman, the 4K steelbook from HMV. Next up is another 4K steelbook that I picked up in October. This one is from Amazon, and I do believe I got this from the little Prime Day event that they had at the start of the month. I will put the price again up on screen. I think this was discounted pretty good in my opinion. It was something that I didn't want to ever pay full price, just because one, the film itself isn't great, and two, I'm not a huge fan of the artwork on the steelbook. But I am a completionist. I have a lot of steelbooks already in the collection, which you guys will know, so I did have to pick this up. And when I seen that it was reduced, it was the right time, I think, to add this to the collection. So I did pick up from Marvel and Disney. I picked up Captain America Brave New World. This is the 4K steelbook. As I said, you do get Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos on the disc, and I've only seen it once in cinema. I enjoyed it, I had a good time, but I think the marketing was really poor. I think the trailers gave too much away, and I just think it was quite a weak entry into the MCU. But I finally do have it in the collection now, and as I said, this was discounted on Amazon. So yeah, guys, that is Captain America Brave New World. The next pickup that I'm going to show you guys is a Second Sight box set from HMV that I grabbed in Liverpool. This is a Blu-ray limited edition box set. It was reduced in store to $19.99. I used my 10% off. It was the last one on the shelf, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. Stephen Graham in Boiling Point. So yes, guys, as I said, the limited edition Blu-ray box set from Second Sight. I love Second Sight's releases, and this is one that I've had my eye on for quite some time, and reduced in store, I thought, why not finally pick it up before it goes out of print. So yeah, very happy to finally have this in the collection. I haven't seen Boiling Point yet, but I cannot wait to check out Boiling Point on Blu-ray. And there's a ton of cool features as well included. Just show you guys the back. If you can pause it and read it, I do apologise about the glare, but yeah, pause it and have a little read of that. But that is Boiling Point, again from Second Sight. Next up, and also from HMV, guys, we have some 4Ks. I picked up 3 in the 3 for 50 4K deal. 3 titles that I've been after for the longest time, so I was very, very excited when they came into the deal. I have shown these on the channel already, I think in a Blu-ray hunt, so if you've missed that, again, I'll leave a link down below. Go check it out. But I picked up, first of all, Mickey 17, again, in the 3 for 50 with a slipcover. Also, Nosferatu, again, with a slipcover. And the third and final 4K to complete the deal, I picked up Wicked. And again, I've been waiting for these titles to come into the 3 for 50 for the longest time. So when I seen them added, I was so excited, and I picked them up there and then in store. So yeah, Wicked, Nosferatu, Mickey 17 in the 3 for 50. The next pickup that I'm going to show you guys is a Blu-ray, and it is definitely maybe. This was £2.95, as you can see by the sticker. I got this from Games and More in Wigan. I think this was pretty similar in price in the likes of CEX, but obviously this copy is brand new and sealed, so I thought, why not grab that? And then I also went to CEX, which is round the corner from Games and More in Wigan, and I grabbed the 4K, which I did think that I had in the collection, but I didn't. I had to check the Blu-ray.com app, and I grabbed this at a really, really good price. So I picked up on 4K Deepwater Horizon for £8 with a minty fresh slipcover. No Dolby Vision on this 4K, but you do get Dolby Atmos, and I'm sure this disc will sound great. I've seen the film a handful of times. Dylan O'Brien, Mark Wahlberg's in this, Kurt Russell. It's a really good cast, really good film, and it is finally in the collection. So yeah, guys, from Wigan, from CX, I picked up Deepwater Horizon, and then from Games and More on Blu-ray, we had Definitely Maybe. Next up, we have 2 Blu-rays that may be a little bit controversial, because they're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Everyone has their own individual taste of films and preferences, and I have picked these up for me because I like the cast of these films. I'm a big supporter of Channing Tatum. He's been somebody I've watched since I was in my early teenage years, from films like Step Up all the way through to Dog, Deadpool and Wolverine. He's just a really good actor in my opinion. Most notably recently as well, Roofman, which was a really, really good film. One of my favourites from his as well. So the next two Blu-rays that I am going to show you may be controversial. They're not for everyone. I liked them and they were cheap and they were from a charity shop as well, so money well spent. So I grabbed Magic Mike with a slipcover on Blu-ray for 50p and then the sequel Magic Mike XXL for £1. So £1.50 to charity. They were the same price in CEX, but I thought I'd just pick them up there and then in the charity shop and give them money to a good cause. So yeah, as I said guys, they're not going to be for everyone. It is my collection at the end of the day. I quite like these films. I even like the third one as well, which I don't currently own, but I'll likely pick that up at some point. So yeah, Magic Mike and Magic Mike 2 on Blu-ray. 16 pickups down, which means 2 to go. And if you have watched my last video, I mentioned I had one more package, which is here. It is in hand. I haven't opened it because I kept it specifically for this video. 2 pickups from October that I have been so excited to unbox. So I thought I'd do a little mini unboxing slash unbagging in today's video and show you guys the package, because this is a really, really big haul and I'm so excited to get into it. So let's just open up the bubble mailer. Okay guys, so I have taken these out of the bag. They're both individually wrapped in bubble wrap, which is great because I spent a little bit of a pretty penny on these 2 releases. I'm so excited to have these in the collection, as I'm just going to take them out of the bubble wrap, which you can see here. They are both 4K releases from Second Sight. And oh man, these look so good, and I've been after these for ages as well. So for those of you who've been watching the channel for whether it's been a few months or a year or so, you will have seen at some point that I picked up Talk to Me on 4K. It was a US import. I got it really cheap, but then I found out that it wasn't region free, so I did sell it on eBay, and I have finally added to the collection Talk to Me from Second Sight. This is a Second Sight 4K limited edition box set. I'm so happy to have this. It's just a really nice release in my opinion. Love the film itself, and this is an edition I've been after for quite some time. So that is the first 4K out of the 2, and that is Talk to Me. 1 down, which means 1 to go. This next 4K is one that eluded me for the longest time, and it was my own fault. I came across this a few occasions in HMV, could have used a discount, didn't get it, and then eventually, out of nowhere, as things do, it went out of print and it sold out everywhere. So this was going pretty high on the likes of eBay and Vinted and Facebook. I got a pretty good deal getting the 2 of them together. So yeah, I was happy with what I paid in the end. But I picked up, again, another Second Sight release, and this is Green Room on 4K. As you can see as well, it is still brand new and sealed. It's got a HMV delivery sticker on there. And yeah, I'm just so happy to finally have Green Room in the collection on 4K. I really like the film, and I'm just glad to have this edition. I think it is a worthy edition to have in the collection. I'm a huge Second Sight fan. I don't get every single release because I only get films really that I've seen or films that I like. I don't tend to take a risk, especially based on like the prices of them. But Green Room is one that cost me a little bit more than Talk to Me, especially with Talk to Me being still available in the likes of HMV and whatnot. So yeah, I had to pay a little bit more for this, but not too bad. It was a good deal in my opinion. So yeah, Green Room on 4K from Second Sight. 18 pickups for October, guys. That is it for today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what you've been picking up. Let me know what you think of my pickups, and I will see you as always in another video very soon.